entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
What's up? This your boy Red Trey, Top Notch, coming to you live with the FOS report, Cowboys edition. So y'all, let's do this recap. Lot of stuff going on, lot of messy drama going on, y'all. We gotta nip this in the bud. But first, I just want to say thank you to all the people who stop and look at my videos. I appreciate y'all. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna keep on pushing. I'm gonna keep trying to get y'all some content. I just been busy working and everything like that. Now that that's out of the way, y'all, before the season started, I know y'all ain't gonna believe this, but I was going to make a video titled, "Is Dak Prescott the real reason CeeDee Lamb doesn't have a contract?" But I didn't do it. Only because I don't like to get caught up in all the little rumors and all the off-season shenanigans that Jerry Jones like to have going on. Okay? But remember when we lost in the playoffs, CeeDee Lamb mama tweeted, "Dak ain't it." And I don't think that went over well with Dak, y'all. And now y'all see after the game, Dak Prescott kind of calling CeeDee Lamb out in his post-game interview, talking about people need to be more professional and all that. You know what I'm saying? And you almost didn't know who he was talking about, but then he kind of went into detail, and then you kind of figured it out, like, yeah, he talking about CeeDee Lamb. So y'all know the media always be hyping up stuff. The media be making it seem like Jerry Jones and Dak, they okay, but they not really that cool. Listen, y'all. Don't let the media fool y'all, man. Just like they get us hype every year, have us drinking the Kool-Aid about how good our team is, and then as soon as we lose or something like that, they be ready to throw us under the bus. They be ready to be like, oh, it's the same old Cowboys. Y'all, it's still early in the season. Okay, we had a bad game against the Saints. We had a bad game against the Ravens. Okay, we did. And the Ravens pretty much did what everybody knew that they was going to do. They ran the damn ball, okay? Because the memo was out. You can run the ball on the damn Cowboys. All right? But it's still early. We just 1-2. It's the beginning of the season. There's no time to panic. Look, the Ravens is 0-2. And they was panicking because guess what? A lot of people thought that the Ravens was going to the Super Bowl with the new acquisition of Derrick Henry. I'm going to get to that in a minute. But if you look on the schedule, everybody kind of circled that as a loss for us anyway. And a lot of people expected us to lose to the Browns because the Browns had one of the top 5 defenses last year. Okay? So even though the Giants beat the Browns, yada, 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 I get it. At the end of the day, we got to worry about us. We got to We got to improve on what we're doing. We got to go out there and execute better. Tom Brady said at the last broadcast when we played the Saints, Tom Brady said we got to go out there. We got to get out there on the field and execute. A lot of this stuff that's going on is on the players. They not playing disciplined football. Now, I will blame that. I will put that on Mike McCarthy too, because you gotta have your players disciplined. Because there was so many penalties in this game, y'all. There was a lot of penalties, bonehead penalties. And let's just touch on this running game while I'm at it. There's no scheme. There's no rhyme or reason why we run the ball. I saw a little bit of something in the first half where Mike McCarthy tried to go to the play action and tried to run the ball. But you got to be patient when it comes to running the ball. And then you got to have a legitimate scheme. Like, okay, we're going to run this way to attack the edges, or we're going to run inside. If their defensive tackles are weak, we can run inside. But if we can't run inside because their defensive tackles are too stout, then we're going to attack the edges. You see what I'm saying? And then we're going to do that to set up a bootleg or something like that. But it doesn't seem like Mike McCarthy calls plays to set anything up. And I said that in my other videos, y'all. I did. So now, moving right along, I put this loss and I put this whole thing going on with the team on Jerry Jones, y'all. It comes right back to the GM. Stop bargain basement shopping. Stop getting all these people on our roster that other teams no longer want anymore. Okay? Sometimes it works out for us. Like Malik Hooker, sometimes it works out for us. Even though he had a bad game, y'all. He was making a lot of rookie mistakes. A lot of our veterans are making rookie mistakes out there. And you can understand that from our rookies, but you can't understand that from the vets who know better, who know, like D-Law, you got to keep contained. Or Micah Parsons. Micah Parsons getting mad at D-Law. He doing the damn same thing D-Law doing. Not keeping contained or not concentrating on his guy. Playing Superman ball, but then want to try to throw subliminals at everybody else. Come on, Micah. Come on, man. And then CeeDee Lamb, man. CD, I love you, bruh. But you got to understand, as a star wide receiver, you're going to be covered. They're going to put double teams on you. They're going to watch you because you're the number one. Okay? This is what you asked for. When you're number one, when you're the number one receiver, you're going to get that type of attention. And if you're not where you're supposed to be and you and your quarterback don't have a good vibe, a good connection, it's not going to work. And that's what Dak was talking about. Even though I do feel like Dak still feels some type of way that CeeDee Lamb mama said what she said. And she kind of got a point, because Dak, it's hard to defend you when you start the game off throwing passes behind the receivers, throwing low passes, or overthrowing Brandon Cooks for the 1700th time. Poor Brandon Cooks. Everybody be thinking he ain't that dude, but he ain't getting the right type of passes. He got to always make an acrobatic catch when it comes to Dak, man. And a lot of those catches that CD make, he got to turn around he got to make an unbelievable catch because Dak is not throwing the ball accurately. So a lot of this does fall back on Dak. Like I said, we got a lot of drama, and people are being hypocrites because you can't call out somebody and you're not playing well. You know what I mean? So that's the issue with the Cowboys. But I think they can get it together. Our only big issue that I don't know if we can get together is in the trenches. I told y'all it always starts in the trenches. That defensive line, we got to do something. Because Mozzie, he's a bust, and they just gotta accept it.